Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV. You can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Dainese Veloster Leather Jacket, available at RevZilla.com. To my left, V is for Veloster. And actually, Dainese, I love it when you take chances, and you took chances on this bad boy. Coming in just under the $600 mark in perfed and non-perfed. This is the non-perfed version of the Veloster. Throwback, homage to the 1980s. Oh, the glory of the 80s with what I would consider to be a retro-inspired jacket. Not for everybody. Some folks are going to say, V is not for me. But from my standpoint, I like that they went out, I like that they did it. They put together a nice protection scheme, and you're coming under the $600 mark. Now, if you're absolutely not in love with this design, I would say that if you're spending high fives, spend $600 or $630 and go with a Racing D1 or go with an Avro D1, which again, are going to be more aggressive, are a different style of leather, and are just going to have more technicality. But that's my personal opinion. You're buying a Veloster for two reasons. One, because Brian makes it look so damn good. And two, you want to go 80s throwback on it. Now, quick note on sizing. High vis Brian, 6 foot 195, 42-inch chest, wearing a size 52. 360-degree zip in this bad boy. Again, it's going to be a sport to race fit. Has plenty of elastication. You can see how it sits on his frame, so we were not surprised by it. Remember, we'll ship for free over 39 bucks. And as always, click on our logo. Leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback, your thoughts on the 80s inspired Veloster from Dainese, or we will send Brian the Veloster over your house in a white windowless van. He'll offer you some candy, turn him down. So moving back into the jacket itself, we're using nappalan leather, which is Dainese's entry price point leather here in the main connection areas. Has a nice feel to it, has a smaller pebbling than their tutu leather. You can see that here in our big section that's angled. That's gonna be a bit of an upgrade. You're gonna see the blend here. What I really dig about this jacket is using all murdered out co-injected shoulders. So aluminum slider over co-injected shoulder over composite CE rated armor. You're also going to get the composite armor in the elbows moving down the forearm here in the Veloster. So again, it's definitely a pro level from a Dainese protection scheme and factor on things. S1 stretch panel starting all the way up at the neck, moving our way down to the inside of the forearm, volumetric expansion. They're going to flow some air. 3 colors available, actually might even be 4. This is the black, white, high vis red, which we dig. There's a yellow version, a black anthracite version, a few different colors there. Check it out. Remember, 2 colors in the non-perfed, or I'm sorry, in the perf version. I actually personally would like the perf version. I'm in the Northeast, get a little warmer when I ride in leathers. I like the perf version when I buy leathers, but again, there's no difference in the liners or anything, so you're not going to have any liner in this bad boy. 2 slash pockets along the front, nice TPR across the front here, no frills there. And if we look at the way this is designed on the cuff with Velcro, you're going to have an opening. Remember, you have that big flap behind it because this jacket is CE rated. And again, you can see how tight it gets along the forearm. This guy's been working out. Turn face away from me there, Veloster. Now, if we look at the side of the jacket here, you're moving down to the elbow. No elastication in the back side of the elbow. There are some trade-offs. You'd see that in a Racing or an Avro. If he lifts his arm, you're going to see here's our entry and exit point for airflow. So you do have a direct vent. You have 1 vent on each side, which is going to flow air in, and you can notice you have a 2-snap adjuster down along the waist. Now, micro-elastication here in an area that needs to move with you on the bike. I like that. They did it well. It's not a full elasticated design. It's the micro-elastication, so it won't have the range of motion of something like an Avro or a Racing D1. Put your arm down for me. Turn face to back. And if we look at the back, the back doesn't have a back protector. You're going to go with the Wave, or you're going to go with the Manus to upgrade the back protection here. Now, I will say this. I really like the back. Personally, I'm going to give you my subjective opinion. I think they could have gone with just black on here. I don't think they needed the angular design, but I love this Demon logo. I wish they would do an outline dual-stitch Demon logo on more jackets. I think it really, really pops. It really looks nice. You can see even how these micro-elasticated pieces come back together. Come back around to the front for me there, Dykstra. If we open this up, go ahead, unzip that bad boy. High vis Brian brings it down. You're going to see it's the TechFrame mesh design on the inside. Again, it's going to flow air. You're going to have a 360-degree zip on this bad boy. And open that side for me. Does it have any additional pockets? It does. It has a Napoleon pocket. That's typically what we see. That's where your cell phone's going to go. Now, zip that bad boy up. Remember, if you don't like Vias for Veloster, if you don't want to be the cool retro throwback kid on your block, check out the Racing D1, check out the Avro D1, which I think are going to suit more riders. This is a unique flavor, and I applaud Dainese for doing unique. Remember, the next step in your journey is to click the info button. You're going to visit RevZilla.com on the product detail page, read other rider reviews of the Veloster jacket. Remember, there's a ladies Veloster as well. You shouldn't just take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for free over $39. And if you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown on the new Dainese Veloster jacket. Don't make me send this guy to your house. Subscribe to us on the YouTubes. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.